Om. Let there be peace and love among all beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Let there be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaskar, Namaskar. Welcome to Satsang. There are certain qualifications we have to fulfill before we go to teacher for freedom. Which are those? Number one, discernment, discrimination between real and unreal, most important. So you have to opt for what is real and what is not. And it's quite reasonable too. So you have to desire for what is real. And real could be only truth, your own self. Your own self or truth could be only reality and nothing beyond this. All the rest is going to be falsehood. Number two, to rid yourself of pleasures of the senses, here and hereafter, including those of heavens, promised by the religions, that you enjoy here and after death you will go to heaven. If you fulfill the requirements of the religion during your lifetime. Number three is going to be activities, karma, abandonment of karma, physical, mental, either. And you may be confused about karma. I will later tell how to get rid of the karmas, because you have to be active in the world. I will explain without your asking myself how the karmas will be performed in the world. Number four, intense desire for freedom. These are the qualities. Intense desire for freedom. Then you are qualified to sit with a teacher, and the teacher has to be a perfect one, having realized himself. Then only it's worthwhile to go to that teacher. And this teacher, you have a right to test your teacher as the money changer tests the currency. You have every right. Don't be misled. When you have a choice to test, when you go to the supermarket and you have a choice what you are going to buy, why not you make a test and to see if you are not deceived or misled, because this is Kali Yuga. This is Kali Yuga. Everywhere there can be falsehood. This is age of Kali Yuga. Beware. Neither the teacher is true, nor the disciple is true, nor the seekers are true. They simply, I am seeking truth, and many people say, I want freedom, I want enlightenment. That is not going to work. So you have to be qualified, these four qualities, before you go to satsang. So the first is quite clear. You have surely discerned what is real, otherwise you would not have left your country to come here. I accept. I am happy you are here. Number one, we are fulfilled. Number two, I do not ask the question about abandonment of pleasures. Some people are in favor of committing all kind of pleasures, sensual pleasures, and I don't think they will be successful. It looks so harsh, but it is fact. Or you tell me any person involved in sense pleasures and got enlightened. So we go back to those enlightened ones, studying all those people who have enlightened you. We can count on fingertips Buddhas and all those people. So they have fulfilled all these qualities, all these requirements and demands on each person. So pleasures, and then about the karmas, I tell you, activities. So you may not be confused how you can live without activities of the world. And I don't think what I meant karma has to be abandoned. I can only cite you a story or two if I have time. There was a princess, and somehow she had a desire to be free. She was living in a royal family and a very young teenager princess. Somehow, some people are here. I was very happy to hear some man from Germany, he said, at the age of 3-4 years, I am working for freedom. This man may be here or he has gone back. And I wondered how the desire for freedom can rise in an infant's mind. So this is something which leads us to believe that some karma has been transferred from the previous karmas and now have not been fulfilled. Now they are coming and fulfilled. And this man was here. Somehow he came. And just a hint was quite enough. And some others said, we started at 11, 12, 13 years. Some said 28 years. I'm very happy. These young people who are here, daily you are seeing those people. So this princess and decides to go to see a saint who lives on the outskirts of the town, living in a thatch hut, unknown person. So someone of her friends told that you can go to him. Nobody in the town, nobody in the family can give you guidance. So she goes in the night, everybody sleeps, and she rises and slowly leaves and spends an hour with this saint every day. So one of the friends of her brother asked her brother that I saw your sister quite a few times that she goes in the night somewhere, I see her going out. Where does she go? She said, no, she sleeps with us. She sleeps with us. We all of us are there. 2-3 times he said, and then the brother also, listen, I will watch. So this boy is watching. He is keeping awake. And he's saying, it's now 0 hours in the night. She slowly gets up, puts out the candle, and wakes up, and slowly leaves the gate. And he follows at a safe distance behind her, just a few yards behind and goes out of the town. And with fully armed with the revolver in his pocket. And he said, if this is true, I am sure I will have both of them at a single shot. So this, she enters into a hut, and this sage brightens the light. Now he says, come sit in front of me. Today is the final day. I will transmit to you freedom. That's all. Look unto me. This was the word. And this man is aiming. That is for you to decide what is in his mind, you see. He is not a seeker. He went for a different purpose, his sister went for a different purpose. One is a seeker, another is a murderer. Now see what happens. He is aiming at a safe distance to have both of them with the same target, in the same shot. He aimed very well, behind, seeking through the thatch of the walls. And this man uttered a word which I will not tell you, whatever it is. It's a very secret word. This word is very eternal word, given from teacher to disciple in a very strict confidence. And this enters the nerves of a disciple, and all is over. So this word is uttered. And someone outside started dancing in ecstasy. Yes, in ecstasy. And then this saint reprimands this girl. I told you, you have to come alone. Have I not? Whom did you bring along with? None whatsoever, whosoever. I am alone. I have been coming always alone. I didn't tell to anyone. Then who is this man dancing in ecstasy? Who is this man? You go and tell me. You go out and see. She went out and said, he is my brother. The revolver was fallen, and then they embraced both of them. And this brother fell at the feet of his sister. Thank you. I am grateful. Enters inside and said this thing. So this is the qualification. You see now how she was engaged, waiting for the night, not leaking anything, you see, to parents, to the king, to the queen, and others. She did, keeping this desire for freedom alone for herself, and to the teacher, not telling anyone. And how it happened. And this man also got benefit, simply keeping association going, waking up. He must have got a hope also what's going to happen. Intention may be bad, but then association, listening to the word, has played the whole miracle, and that was all. That's all you need, you see. So what happened here, I can explain to you. This man was absolutely, he was not qualified, as I say. So see, what was the qualification? First of all, he also must have been prepared in the same day, I will get up and follow. And then, at that time, he is finding aim, aiming. To find aim, at least has got no other desire in his mind except this to shoot, both of them. Apart from this, he didn't have any other desire. So desirelessness, empty mind. Only one thing was there, and aiming at enlightenment, isn't it? And what was the reaction? This was. And the word was uttered, and that was all. The reaction was ecstasy, dance, gratefulness. That's all. So you have to be prepared. These qualifications are needed, you see. External purification is very, very important. External, wherever you see, if you are pure, external, now people, the world is taking care of environment, you see, purification of air. So you keeping to your own cleanliness inside is not the only thing that you have to look for. External environment also is needed, where you live. Important place is needed, important. Your stay, your association is absolutely necessary. So external purity is needed. This is external purity. Internal purity is keep vigilant and intense desire for freedom and look for other things that you have been doing. Papa, I feel unfinished like half-baked cookie. Something inside, I do not know, wants freedom. This is anonymous letter, but who will come? I want to see this person. Something who wants freedom. It is getting cramped in the belly of a crocodile. This wave wants to become clean, ocean. This river wants to merge with the infinite sea.
Here, Papa, I forgot to sign it.
Huh?
I forgot to sign it. Sorry.
Please come, you have to come now. Since you have raised the hand, you have to come. You yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the latest fashion. Why have? Yeah. No. Not half. This thing is, no, this side should have shown. Then only it was the correct modern. Yeah. This, I've seen many men in New York like this thing. In New York, 14th Street, many people are like this thing.
Really? I was born in New York, but I've not been back.
Did you go to 14th Street?
I was 4 years old. I don't remember.
Yes, sir. Many are like this thing. Where are the funk stores? Funk dresses, funk. Yeah, yes. Why not? Now I feel I am in New York. Yeah. This is even women do like this thing, half shaven, this thing, half shaven, and sometimes like the cross. Some crosses. Central Square calf. So what do you write this? I can't read very well. Please come here. this, no, this thing. Wait, I will try. It is getting cramped in the belly of a crocodile. What do you mean?
I mean that the feeling of being I, it feels confining.
The fear of feeling I is?
The feeling of this I is like confining. It feels confining.
But you are speaking from the belly of the crocodile or outside?
Inside belly.
You sleep, you rest, he will take care of you. He will take care of you. Crocodile will take good care of you. He will give you food and everything. You not do anything, you rest. It's a very big belly, very comfortable. Very comfortable. So, this way, then air in the belly you will have, in the belly of a crocodile you will have much time.
Nowhere to go.
Now there, because very little time now, otherwise he is going to close the mouth. So in between you give rice, I want to be free. Yeah. And you will see, you have torn the belly of the crocodile, it's very soft, you know. By that time you would have grown the nails. Nail is quite enough to come out of the, if you know the trick, how if the crocodile generally swallows, and if you know how to open this lower portion is very soft. You can go away, he doesn't know. So this crocodile, this samsara is a crocodile. This samsara, whole samsara, 6 billion people, we are tonight, no? 6 billion males and females put together, 6 billion people are in the stomach of the crocodile, very comfortably living together between them. Also there were time for relationships, and weddings also are going on. Weddings are going on, and some meditations are going on. In the stomach of the crocodile, some people are meditating. And meditating. Some are weddings, some are going to the churches, some are going to pilgrim places, and some are holding satsangs. All in the stomach of this crocodile. Crocodile is samsara. Samsara. But if you know how to tear away this samsara with a single nail of your finger, and crocodile will finish. It was a concept. Crocodile was a concept only, you know. Actually it didn't exist. You felt that it has a attraction also, no? This crocodile simply opens the mouth and everybody comes in. Who told you? Who told you to come? Simply you came. Very attractive. And nobody knows the teeth. Nobody sees the eyes. The eyes open. Okay? Then wave wants to become ocean. Wave is already ocean.
Already ocean.
Ocean is there. Wave is already ocean, and ocean is already a wave. What is the difference? Name and form. If you take out the name and form of the wave, then what will you see?
Same.
Same, yes. This river wants to merge with the infinite sea. Yes, the river must know that once upon a time she was an ocean and then evaporated, became clouds in the form of rain, and then the ocean is so merciful, it gives you oxygen, and in the form of rivers, it gives you food, gives you forests. Then rain clouds, the clouds dropped rains on the hills, then there it becomes a name, change from the ocean to cloud, from cloud to rain, river, again going to the ocean. So this is the procedure, and this is called samsara. This course will continue, endlessly continue. Rivers will be flowing to the ocean, and ocean will be rising as clouds. This will not stop, but you can stop in this single moment, as you do when you go to sleep. Do you see any ocean, any wave, any river?
All is gone.
Huh?
All finished in sleep.
All finished, isn't it? Why? What?
In sleep there is no I.
No I. Right you are. Here you are. Here you are. No I. Right answer. No I. And when here you don't, this I is crocodile, you know. This I is crocodile. You utter and it is there. You utter I, this crocodile is there. As you did not in the sleep, it wasn't there. Immediately on the waking state, I and crocodile is there, yes. So you got the trick immediately. So you don't touch the I for a single moment. Yeah, for a single moment. And you will be in tremendous bliss itself. Bliss itself, no. Bliss itself, not to seek, not to enjoy bliss, but bliss itself. Mass itself, you see. This shows that this shows that you're out of the crocodile's belly.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Mr. Brian.
Yes.
I think I can shave this now.
Oh, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I'm not here to see the shaving or no shaving. That is good for the 14th Street. Those people who are New Yorkers, they would catch what do I mean by 14th Street, because you could get, I'm shy. I can't speak about 14th Street because I live in Hudson. I live in Manhattan. Yeah. So sometimes I go there to see the fun. Oh, you look beautiful, huh? Oh, beautiful.
Feel very nice. Ocean of nectar.
Beautiful. You know this. You know this love. You can smell it. Yeah, now you can.
Smells like flower. Smells like flowers, ocean of flowers.
Yeah. Yeah, you came to scare me with this shape. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I don't see the dress. I don't see the dress. I see inside of the dress, inside, and rather inside of the inside. Inside of the inside. There is the chamber of love, huh? Open to everybody because it has no doors, no walls, no roof. Everybody is welcome. This beauty is very compassionate to everyone, not a particular person. All other beauties have a particular person in mind and they shut the doors for others. But look at this beauty, no? No doors open, no roof, all are welcome, yet she doesn't find someone here, there, in 1,000 years goes to share with her and speak about, have a dialogue about love. No one dares go there because everybody wants to go near the garbage. Garbage, you see, near the garbage everybody will go. And not in the emptiness. Emptiness on one side and the rest is all garbage. And if you know today, someday you will know. Someday you will know what they say is true. Garbage is what is left behind by itself today, tomorrow, day after, is garbage. And something which is not touched by any person, anything, any concept, beyond the feeling, beyond of the other side of the ocean is the dwelling place of her. Go and see. If you love, then seek your love. That's the only place. Not without, not even within, not even in between. Do you get it, what I say? Okay. Confidently I sailed the seas of life. Certain of my course, suddenly you appear and take the wind out of my sails. You disarm my crew. You strip me of all that which I held to be treasure. Now I feel the tip of your sword as you make me walk the plank. As I fall to my death in your nameless ocean, only one question remains. So, who's Mevlana? You come in front of me and ask the question. Mevlana. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When this droplet of memories touches the great water and dissolves, all returns to source. What then is the reincarnation business? What do you mean by this question? Explain what you really want to ask. What do you want to ask?
The question perhaps was only a ship to bring me to your feet.
Yes, when this droplet of memory touches the great water and dissolves, who is the droplet here? Who is the droplet that has to touch?
Sweet Lord.
Huh?
Sweet Lord. Don't you recognize yourself?
In this case, who is the droplet? And that has to return to source. Who is the droplet here in this case? What you write?
You who sent yourself out into the realm of time. It is you who are returning unto yourself.
Yes, you write about the memories. Whose memories? Whose memory? There must be someone whose memory, and then droplet is touching the great water and dissolves. Then the next part of the question will be seen later on. Let this drop first dissolve into the ocean and then speak. Are you writing an essay about someone else?
There's only you.
You are writing an essay about someone else. You are standing at the beach, at the seashore, and you are looking, the drop is falling from the rain into the ocean. How about you? Who are you? Who are you? How do you involve yourself in this business? Are you the ocean? Are you the droplet?
There's only love.
So stop these descriptions. You have to experience yourself. And you have to proceed and become a drop falling from the cloud on the ocean as a raindrop. As soon as it touches the surface, it becomes great. That's all. Then, is this reincarnation business? What is this? Then later on you ask, this is for those who don't touch it. This business is for them, those who don't touch it, you see. These are for the untouchables, this business. Not those who touch it once. Those who touch it becomes that itself. Where there is that's it. That's it. Isn't it? That's it. आजा, आजा, आजा पुत्रा, आजा. Sit down. No. What happened to droplet? Now sit down here. Sit down. What happened to droplet? Now you tell me now. Huh? Which? Then who are they? Who are they? Who are they?
Coming.
Huh?
Coming. They're coming.
Now you ask a question from here. Now you ask. Okay, you see?
What do you want?
What's it?
What do you want?
I want you to speak here. From here you speak. Whatever you want. Yeah. How do you like? What is it? How do you like?
We like to sing.
Hmm?
We like to sing.
See?
Sing. We like to sing.
To sing.
Then you sing, okay. Now you have to sing a song and celebrate this thing. And celebrate it, no? I am the ocean, I am the ocean. She says, I am free, okay.
Only you
Oh, good, eh?
are this mystery.
Oh, very good.
Only you give yourself to me. Only you and you alone can make me feel this way. And we will spend the rest of eternity. Only
Chal.
you can make me feel this way. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Good, चलो जा बैठ जा इधर O ruthless ocean, there is nobody in your eyes but the entire universe. I lay at your feet the mind of these lives at the mouth of the Ganga. I merge in the love of your immaculate waters. Snehi. To it is you? Snehi? What do you write? It is time now to expose myself. I need your help. In spite of my arrogant, stubborn, scared mind, I want to try it, feeling tired of repeating the old game again and again, always with the same result, pleasure and pain. There is still the pull of the old, but the longing to experience myself is unconditional. Love for two. Love two.
Took over.
Hmm?
Took over. The
Took
longing
over.
to experience myself in unconditional love took over.
Myself in unconditional love took over. Unconditional love took over. Please bring me home. Home? What is this?
Papaji, please bring me home. I feel this invisible.
And I feel this invisible power which keeps me going to see life for what it really is. Welcome this happening silently. In trust you could manage the stubborn bull from Amsterdam, and with love, Snehi. So, if you are happy with the old habits, then why you want to give them up? Carry on. Carry on with the old habits.
I don't want.
If you don't want, then
I want to give them up. I want to give them up.
unless you get a good kick at your back from the old habit, no one can so easily give up an old habit. So they must, one of them even give you a good kick at your ass from behind. Again you will rub it and get ready for the next kick. So pleasing are the kicks from the old habits, you see. Yeah. It's very sweet. Kick from the old habits are very sweet. Still you want them, therefore still you want them in your heart of hearts. You still want them, isn't it? Otherwise, why should you carry them in the satsang? Why have you brought them in the satsang? Couldn't you leave them aside even outside of the door and keep quiet for half an hour? If you think of something, it means you like it. Therefore, you could think it, you see. And you could think that which you love most. Therefore, they have to follow you. And getting rid of the old habit is a different story. Very different story. And you need not carry them, you see. Habit is there in front of you. You react to the circumstances. It's no use to carry them, you see. There was one monk. Monk means a realized person. He had one young student also who recently joined him to help this old man to carry his baggage. That's all. And perhaps with this satsang he may learn something more. So both were going. There was a time of monsoons, raining, and there was a little channel down the mountain. It was flowing, a temporary flow of water. It may stop after some time, but they had one robe on them, so they were lifting a robe, and that's all they had, and they carried their small baggage. And to ford this river up to waist deep it was, that's all, waist deep, and two people could go along. It was only 10 yards in width and about 1 yard deep, that's all. And the master found one dancing girl, very well dressed up in dancing attire, and she had an appointment in the village also on the other side of this mountain, and she could not go in because she was very well dressed and she couldn't help. And the master saw this young girl, a dancing girl, and he asked her to come, and he carried her on his shoulders and forded the river on the other side, left the girl, and she went to her place, and master went into the forest his way. But this new student, he is much confused. He is very much confused. And now 10 miles have passed. He could not keep quiet. He said, "Master, I am very much confused. Please remove my doubt." "What is the doubt, my dear boy?" "Isn't it you say you shouldn't touch a woman. You shouldn't touch a woman other than your own wife. You don't even look at her face. Isn't it you always train me up in this way? Because we are sannyasins. We both are sannyasins. We have no business. So if we want to be involved in those, let us get married." But we didn't do it. Therefore, you always tell me, but how it is you carried this girl, and she was a dancing girl, on your shoulders. I don't understand. He said, "My dear young boy, she needed some help. She had to go to attend a marriage party, and I helped her because she could not. The current was quite fast, and she was dressed up nicely, and I helped her. I brought her down from my shoulder, and she went her way. And that was all. But why you are still carrying her? That was the need of the time. She needed help, and I helped her. And I forgot about it. Why you are still carrying her is now 10 miles, and I carried only 20 yards. Still carrying it. So why? Why he was carrying? He didn't know the trick. When something comes, rise to the occasion, react, and that's all. What's the use of you carrying these old habits here in your pocket? Old habit means you go to graveyard, no? Old is past, and past is graveyard. See why you are always in graveyard now? Old habits are all buried in the graveyard, you see, and you are in graveyard, you see. Satsang is a very different area known to very few people, you see. And there's no graveyard here. There are no graves here. So, what to do? Come out of the graveyard. Otherwise, you will join those who are buried in the graves, you see, always, you see. Come out and enjoy life. Enjoy life at least, you see, it's a beautiful garden, you can enjoy it. Why God has given this garden in front of you? Why? Trees, singing birds, beautiful mountains, rivers. Why should you cry? What are the old habits? If you look at a mountain, how does it trouble you? Look at the river, how does it trouble you? Look at the singing bird, how does it trouble you? Look at the animals even, how do they trouble you? So what do you mean by old habit then?
They're gone.
What?
They're gone then.
Gone, yes. So don't tell them, don't keep them in mind. Don't keep them in mind. Come out. Don't touch the past. And you will enjoy, you would never have seen such beauty if you come to this place which is not past. For 1 second, you don't touch the past. Old habits are old. You are young. Why you get a relationship with the old? Why? You are a young man. You need young habit, no? You need a very young, untouched, virgin habit. Virgin, then you can wed with it, no? Will you wed an old mother? Will you, no? No one will do so. Old is old. Are you fond of to wed with old woman? Yeah, there in New York, I'd seen one man, 20 years. It came in the New York Times, and I was amazed. And this man was a carpet cleaner And the owner was 92-year-old lady. I do not know. And next day I saw in the paper, she has offered to marry this boy, 20-year boy, 92-year-old woman. And this marriage was registered in New York marriage registration office. And if you don't believe me, I can say that. And people of New York know it, you see. So some people like to marry with old habit because they have better experience how to utilize the young person. You want to be utilized by the old. You say, no, the old habits don't lose now, then wed with them, you see. So we always perform marriages here sometimes. So please decide and come, and I will show you a very new virgin young, always young. She will never get old. And I will introduce to you, if you so desire, we will have a wedding. So you are given time for arrangements, you see. You go and then come tomorrow with your would-be young virgin bride. Yes, pick up anything. Young virgin, ever young, deathless bride. Very beautiful she is. And she is in this satsang hall very present. If you have eyes, you will fall in love with it. And it is here. She is here. She is always here. If you are blind, you can't see. And who will marry a blind? She will never marry a blind man, you see. So open your eyes. Open your eyes and you will fall in love with it. Very near to you, very near. You have to open your eyes. Then only you will see, otherwise you will see old hags only. Do you see her now or not yet? Can you see her? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Yes. Very good. Once I was there with my master, and someone from the West asked him how to be free, how to get realization. And what you have read here, he said, you need grace. Then how to win grace? He asked again, how to win grace? Again Maharishi said, you need grace. To win grace also you need grace. Win grace. How to win grace also? That you have done, it is the grace which has brought you here. Grace was earlier than your travel. That has pulled you here and pushed you from within. Come to me. It was the grace who brought you here. You didn't know me. You never came to India also. So it was the grace. Then came the desire, I want to be free. This is a grace itself that I want to be free. This is grace itself. Then it will work itself.
When first I saw love light in your eyes, I thought the world held no more joy for me. And even when we're many miles apart, I never dreamed what I dream of thee. I love you as I've never loved before. Since first I met you here in Lucknow. Come to me, my dreams of long ago. I love you, how I love you, Punjaji. You've set me free to be. I love you as I've never loved before. Since first I met you here in Lucknow. Come to me, my dreams of long ago. I love you, how I love Punjaji. You've set me free